Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're dedicating the entire episode to Tudor, a manufacturer that has spent the better part of a decade reminding the watch world of something it had briefly forgotten. That genuine quality, genuine heritage, and genuine character do not require a crown on the dial or a five-figure price tag to be real. Tudor was founded in 1926 by Hans Wilsdorf, the same man who created Rolex as a way of delivering robust, reliable, beautifully made watches to a broader audience without compromising on the engineering standards that defined his life's work. For decades, Tudor occupied the role of the serious collector's quiet alternative. Today, it occupies something more. A collection of references so accomplished, so thoughtfully designed, and so honestly priced that they have earned their place at the table on their own terms entirely. Today, we are exploring 5 Tudor references that capture the full range of what this extraordinary manufacturer can do. Let's get started. Number 5. Tudor Black Bay Steel and Gold. The Tudor Black Bay Steel and Gold is a watch that understands something about luxury that many manufacturers charging far more have yet to grasp. That the combination of polished yellow gold and brushed stainless steel is not merely a material choice but a statement of character. One that speaks simultaneously of warmth and durability, of distinction and accessibility, of history and the present moment. The two-tone aesthetic has deep roots in mid-20th century watchmaking, when steel and gold combinations defined the look of the serious sports watch on the wrists of pilots, divers, and adventurers who wanted something more expressive than plain steel, but more robust than solid gold. The Black Bay Steel and Gold honors that tradition directly, carrying the collection's iconic design signatures, the domed crystal, the snowflake handset, the gilt-applied logo, the bold unidirectional bezel, in a combination of materials that transforms the already distinctive Black Bay silhouette into something that wears with a confidence and a warmth that the steel-only references, beautiful as they are, cannot quite replicate. Number 4. Tudor Glamour. The Tudor Glamour date is Tudor at its most refined, most quietly confident, and most explicitly connected to the golden age of Swiss dress watchmaking. A period in the 1950s and 1960s when the ambition of fine watchmaking expressed itself not through mechanical spectacle, but through the disciplined perfection of proportion, texture, and detail. The Glamour date is a dress watch in the truest and most demanding sense of that description. A watch that earns its elegance through the quality of its decisions rather than the loudness of its presence. The 36mm stainless steel case, a diameter that dress watch collectors increasingly recognize as the most harmonious for this aesthetic, carries slim, gently curved lugs of careful proportion, and the dial within it achieves a composition of real beauty. Applied hour markers of polished precision stand against a sunburst dial surface that shifts between deep saturation and brilliant reflection as the light changes around it, and the Dauphine hands sweep time with an unhurried grace that mechanical watch enthusiasts find deeply satisfying. Number 3. Tudor Pelagos. 39. The Tudor Pelagos 39 is the watch that ended the argument about whether serious dive watches need to be large, and ended it so decisively that the argument has not recovered. When Tudor introduced the Pelagos in its original 42mm form, it was a statement of technical ambition. A full titanium case, a helium escape valve, an in-house manufacture movement, and a self-adjusting bracelet that compensated for the thickness increase of a dive suit. Outstanding in every respect. But 42mm, for a meaningful proportion of wearers, sits at the outer limit of comfortable daily wear. And the Pelagos 39 demonstrates with complete conviction that nothing of substance need be sacrificed to bring that specification into a case that more wrists can wear more naturally every day. The 39mm titanium case carries the full Pelagos proposition without reduction. Number 2. Tudor Black Bay GMT S&G. The Tudor Black Bay GMT S&G is the watch that proves a complication. Becomes genuinely compelling only when it is executed with both mechanical honesty and aesthetic vision, and it achieves both simultaneously in a combination of materials and engineering that rewards every aspect of the collecting experience. The GMT function, a fourth hand tracking a second time zone against a 24-hour bezel scale, is one of watchmaking's most practically useful complications for anyone whose life crosses borders and time zones with any frequency, and Tudor's implementation of it in the Black Bay GMT platform is among the most elegant and intuitive available at any price. The bidirectional 24-hour bezel can be set independently to any reference time zone, and the GMT hand completes its slower revolution with a distinctiveness of color that makes reading dual time zones effortless in any light condition. The steel and gold specification applied to this platform elevates it beyond the already outstanding standard of the Black Bay GMT in steel alone. Number 1. Tudor Fastrider Black Shield. The Tudor Fastrider Black Shield takes the top spot on today's list, and it takes it because it represents something genuinely rare in watchmaking. A watch that exists at the intersection of technological ambition and visual daring in a way that no other Tudor reference quite replicates. And that makes a case for ceramic as a case material so compelling that it changes the way you think about every other material option available to you. The Fastrider Black Shield was developed in collaboration with Ducati, a partnership that connected Tudor's Swiss engineering philosophy with the Italian manufacturer's obsessive commitment to material science and performance under extreme conditions. That collaboration produced a case constructed entirely from high-tech ceramic, a material of extraordinary hardness, superior scratch resistance, and a deep, matte black surface quality that steel and titanium in all their forms cannot achieve. The case is not coated black. It is black throughout, at the material level, in a way that means the color is permanent. The surface is effectively impervious to the marks of daily wear, and the watch will look precisely as it does today in 10 years of continuous wearing. The monochromatic black ceramic case with its bold cushion-shaped architecture and red chronograph details creates a visual statement of immediate and lasting impact. This is a watch that announces itself not through gold or diamonds, but through the uncompromising confidence of its own engineering.